Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritnika and this is Natural Vibrations. As you know, the Lionsgate is coming up on the 8th of August. It's a big portal opening and a lot of changes are taking place. If you haven't logged on to my Facebook page, which is Natural Vibrations India, which is facebook.com, Natural Vibrations India, I would urge you guys to definitely follow my page. I did individual card picks for people. Whoever commented got an individual card pick for what they need to focus on during this portal opening. I do regular pick card readings there. I also give away some freebies, so definitely do follow me. It's Natural Vibrations India on Facebook as well as on Instagram, but Instagram is more my personal pictures and for my travels and fun stuff like that. I also wanted to let you guys know that as promised, I am running some specials for the time being. I have slashed down my 30-minute readings, my twin flame readings, as well as my EFT sessions on Skype. So please log on to my website, naturalvibrationsindia.in. Oh no, sorry. God, I forgot my website, naturalvibrations.in. Anyway, all details are listed below as well. You can log on to my website and book a reading now or book a session, which is all on Skype or pre-recorded videos. The prices have been slashed and they're gonna be low for about a month or two and then they're gonna go back up. So this will be a perfect time if you guys are short on cash and want a cheap reading or a session. All right, let's just jump right in. This is again a pick a card reading. So what the topic of today is, I've asked the universe during this, after this, this big portal coming up, Lionsgate, what is actually stopping us from union? Like what is stopping us? What is it that we can work on so that our union can come closer? We all have different things, different blockages that prevent us from getting into union. Of course, there's some on your twins part as well, but this is with regards to you. So once again, we have card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4. You can pause the video and just pick a card number that speaks to you, or you can put your hand over the video by pausing it and just ask a question and see which one sort of pulls at you. What is blocking me from union? All right, I think I get card number 3. So this is mine. We'll see what happens. I'm going to give you guys a second. All right, let's just jump right in. If you need longer, pause the video. All right, card number 1. What is blocking union? Self-love. All right, this card came up for a lot of people when I did individual pulls as well. Self-love is a big one. The outside world is a reflection of your inside world, and I know you've heard this many times before, and I'm repeating this to tell you that if you want love from your divine partner, if you want love in your life, you need to love yourself. You need to find out your own inner beliefs about yourself. For example, deep down you may think you're too fat to be loved, or you're like, oh my god, I'm so ugly, nobody would want me. Deep down, you on the surface level you want love, but deep down you're like, I'm not good enough because of whatever reason to get love. And you need to start working on that. That's where things like EFT come into play, because we tackle those emotions and try to figure out the root cause. Most of the time it has nothing to do with our twin, but shit that happened when we were younger that made us believe that, For example, if you've always dated guys who have been fixated on your looks, and you start getting a bit older and fatter, or whatever, now you might start thinking that nobody would want you because growing up you've only had guys who've been attracted to you when you were skinny and only thought about that your qualities were the superficial qualities of the body and things like that. So that is a stupid self-belief, but you know what, we have it, we all have it. So it's time for you to evaluate what is stopping you. Plus also take care of yourself, pamper yourself, create boundaries from people that make you feel like shit. If you have to cut people out, you might want to do that, or at least for a little while distance people who are causing you grief so you can sort of take care of yourself. Number 2, what is blocking you guys from union? Nature. Interesting. So when we talk about blockages and nature comes up, this is talking about, to me, there's 2 things coming up. One is nature in general, and one is nature of a person. You need to identify your own nature, your own characteristics when it comes to relationships. I know this card has different meanings, but I always go with what I feel in my gut. And what it's telling me is like, you know how people say that is her nature? Well, what is your nature? Is your nature the kind that is telling you that you will not have union, or you're being too controlling to make union happen? Whatever it is, you need to ask yourself, what is within me that is stopping union? At the same time, it's telling you that you're sort of lost in touch with Mother Nature. You're lost in touch and you're not grounded. Grounding is very important. That's when we feel scattered, we feel lost, we feel confused, we feel all over the place. A good way to ground is meditation. But if you can't meditate, you can do a couple of other things, which is walking barefoot in the sand, or on the soil. That's a good way of grounding. If you are sitting and meditating, imagine cords from your solar plexus going all the way down to your root chakra, going all the way through the earth's crust to the bottom or middle of the earth's crust, and you're being sort of tightly held on there, and then the energy flowing up to you, basically sort of grounding you in place. The other thing you can do is, if you can't meditate, a good way to get your focus back is to sort of get a healing session, Reiki, Shamanic Healing, whatever. But also something you can do at home is, if you like dancing, if you like exercising, if you like swimming, if you like painting, something that you have to concentrate on that sort of takes your focus away from the riffraff that's going on. What is meditation? Meditation is sort of just having one thought in your mind as opposed to having multiple things going on. It's sort of focusing on one thing at a time. And that's what you need to do to ground yourself. Focus on one thing. Focus on painting. Focus on swimming. And just focus on that and let all the other bullshit go. Okay, number 3. This was mine as well. What is blocking us from union? Music. Interesting. I also work in music. I wonder what that means. Music as a blockage to me comes as harmony. Harmony in life, harmony within ourselves. I think what is stopping us, the card number 3 pickers, is lack of harmony within. We are not, music is harmony, is feeling and being completely connected to things around us. And one of the things that this means as a blockage is, you've forgotten the power of music. You've forgotten how listening to music always sort of grounds us, always sort of gets us back into ourselves. So maybe it's a good time to listen to more music if you are into music. The other thing is to find that harmony within. You need to be harmonious within your life, within your people around you, before your twin can come in. How are your relationships at this moment with your family, with your friends, with your work life? Are they in harmony? Because if they're not, you need to focus on getting that harmony. Because that is the only way you're going to sort of get things back, moving along. This doesn't mean that, of course, please understand, this doesn't mean that union is not going to happen. It just says that these are some of the blockages in your way, so try working on that. Card number 4, what is blocking union? Intuition. This is for people who are not trusting their gut. They're not using their intuition. We are all intuitive beings. I do card readings, but guess what? Like 3-4 years ago, I had anything to do with readings and healings and all of that funny business. I ran a music company, which I still do, and that's all I know. I never did any of this till one day I decided it was calling me, and then I slowly, my skills got better. The more you use your intuition, the better it gets. We all have it, especially during full moon, new moon. Our energies are even stronger. You'll think about something and it'll happen, or your gut will tell you something and it'll happen. You need to start trusting your intuition. This is telling us that people who have chosen card number 4 are not truly trusting themselves. Your gut is telling you something like, okay, I need to do this, or union is going to happen, but your ego mind is like, oh, this person doesn't love you, or you're going to be alone forever, or no, if I do this, it's like my pride coming in the way. Whatever it is, you need to start trusting in yourself. You need to start trusting your gut. That is your heart. That is the way of universe talks to you. Your gut feeling, your intuition is how universe talks to you. So please, guys, work on that. All right, I hope this was helpful. This was a little quick reading. I will do an in-depth reading a little bit later. But the point is, See if you can work on this. I know I'm going to try to work on harmony. This definitely does resonate with me. So I hope you guys survive the Lion's Gate with love and happiness, and I hope the energies aren't affecting all of you too much. All right, take care. Bye.